What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight! Alright, we're coming back to Soundgarden. Yes, indeed. Soundgarden Fans FEELIN YOU. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity-boobity bop, do me a favor. Before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Ben Guevara, and Ben wanted to see me react to this song by Soundgarden called, you gotta be kidding me, this is really the name of the song? Alright, the name of the song is Big Dumb Sex.
Dirty word! He said a dirty word!
Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, yeah, I have heard this song before, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by Into the Super Uncown. Is that right? Into the Super Uncown? No, that can't be right. That must be a typo. Wait a minute. This I gotta see.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
I don't believe it. It is Super Uncown. Wow. Okay. Fine. I guess. So it is actually posted by Into the Super Uncown. I'm not kidding, folks. It's not a typo. I thought it was my mistake. No, the poster is actually Into the Super Uncown. Seriously, go click on the link and go look for yourselves. I'm not even kidding. Into the Super Uncown. Okay. And the video has 14,699 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. A link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. 8, Big Dumb Sex. I guess it's the 8th song or the 8th track on the album. I guess. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Oh, it's live.
Fuck, as most words in the English language.
Oh, it's live. Okay, so maybe it's the 8th track of the 8th song of the set. Okay, that might make a little more sense. All right. Anyway, let's start over here.
Fuck, as most words in the English language, is derived from German, the word flicken, which means to strike. In English, fuck falls into many grammatical categories.
Yep.
As a transitive verb, for instance, John fucked Shirley. As an intransitive verb, Shirley fucks. Its meaning's not always sexual. It can be used as an adjective, such as, John's doing all the fucking work. As part of an adverb, Shirley talks too fucking much. As an adverb enhancing an adjective, Shirley is fucking beautiful. As a noun, I don't give a fuck. As part of a word, abso-fucking-lutely, or in-fucking-credible. And as almost every word in a sentence, fuck the fucking fuckers. Say it loudly and proudly. Fuck you.
That might be one of the greatest intros to a song I've ever heard. That was outstanding. Who I want to know who does the voice for that. Because I've heard that voice before on a lot of voiceover work, and I've never caught who the voice actor is, who the person is whose voice that is. I recognize his voice. I've heard it in several voiceovers, and I'm really curious. Does anybody know who that person is? Because I love his tone of voice, man. I do. He sounds like a college. Well, like when you watch movies from, like the movies are set. And I'm not talking the movies were made in the 50s, but like you watch movies. They could be modern movies, but they're set in the 1950s. And you got that classroom, and they're sitting watching a movie in class, an informational, movie, and it's on the reel-to-reel, and it's projecting on the screen, and you always have that one, like, science professor guy in the movie. Now, kids, this is how we do this, and this is what you got to look out for when you combine these two things. And, you'll see that guy. That's exactly what his voice sounds like, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm just curious to know if anybody knows who he is, because I want to look up his entire body of work. I love that. Yeah, quite possibly the greatest intro to a song I've ever heard, especially in a live setting. That's great.
Fuck the fucking fuckers. Say it loudly and proudly.
Say it loud and proud.
Fuck you.
Unison work is tight across the board. Both guitars and the bass playing in unison. The guitars are harmonizing, and the bass player is staying on the root, but he's moving notationally around, but he's basing his movement on the root, whereas the guitar players are basing it on the third and the fifth. So you've got like a triad going on every single notational movement. Every time they switch notes, there's a triad. I love it. It sounds good. And it's so clean. Everybody's starting and stopping each note at the exact same time. Great precision. I'm really, really digging the guitar work and the bass work. Matt Cameron on the drums doing a great job of setting the feel, but not following along with the unison lines. He's doing his own thing. He's keeping the groove going. He's not sitting there with his snare drum trying to, hammer out a pattern that follows and, lines up with what the guitar players and the bass player are doing. He's staying independent, and that's in the context of this song. That's a good thing, because I don't know, man. If he were to do that, I don't think it would sound very good. I'll be honest with you. I think it's better with him just keeping the groove going. So, anyway, let's keep going here. crowd interaction there. Good.
All right, everybody outside, outside, everybody, come on. This is Ben Shepherd over here.
Hey, Ben.
He wrote this next song, and it's really sick, and I like it.
Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. I dug it. I dug the tune. I dug the groove. I think I dug the groove more than anything else. Well, I mean, the unison work was really nice too. I mean, it all works together at the end. I was trying to think, what did I like the most about it? I actually, now that I think about it, I think I did like the unison work the most. Yeah, maybe. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Soundgarden with Big Dumb Sex. This was a request from Ben Guevara. Okay, I thought about it, and there really isn't a whole lot to talk about, so we shouldn't have like a super long review here, but there's a couple of things I want to talk about. So let's start off with the score here. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that an 8.1. Yep, 8.1. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
The song as a whole, from a songwriting standpoint, it's really not that difficult. It's a pretty easy song to follow along with. Having said that, the unison lines that were happening within the guitars and the bass as well, that was pretty cool. It was very clean, very well executed. I really enjoyed the parts where the guitar players would split and do their harmonies over the bass's main melodic line. So you had 3 parts going at times, and that was really cool to hear. And what made it especially cool was the fact that everybody was able to start and stop each note together at the same time. Great precision, great control. I loved hearing and seeing it. Matt was back there just keeping the feel going on the drums, really nice. Never following along with the unison lines, which I was really happy about. In this song, I don't think it would work. I've seen the drummers go along with unison lines and play a pattern on the snare in other songs from other bands, and it works for them, and it works on that particular song. In this song, number one, being at a little bit of a slower tempo and being so groove-oriented, I don't think it would work as well. This song really kind of relies on the groove to keep it going, and something had to keep it going. And in this case, it was the drummer. So good job, Matt. The guitar solos. I do say solos because they were both doing it. Both Chris and I believe the guitar player's name is Kim. They were both doing the guitar solo together in unison, harmonizing. At that point, Ben stopped harmonizing with them, and he started playing the main melodic line, getting the groove established with Matt, with Matt back there. So you had the bass and drums keeping the groove going forward while guitar soloed. Very smart, very intelligent, sounded really good. I got no issue with that whatsoever. The song on its own, I would honestly give it around, I would probably give the song on its own about a 7.7, 7.8, somewhere in there. So why am I giving this an 8.1? There's 2 reasons for that. Number one, the live show. If you think about it, they checked off all 5 boxes. Well, the 5 most important boxes. The 6th box, production, that's just like extra credit. I don't put a whole lot of stock into the production unless you're a production-based band. Now, if you're Rammstein and you have no production, that's a huge issue because they are a production-based live band. Their showmanship, their stage energy, all comes from production. And if they don't have it, then I'm sorry, their live show it just does not look very good. Now, Soundgarden is not a production-based band. They are a live band who likes to put on a good show on their own without all the bells and whistles. So let's go down the list, the 5 most important things in a live show. Stage presence, check. Yeah, they definitely got that. Stage energy, yep. I saw a lot of moving around the stage from everybody, and I mean everybody, except Matt. Matt's a slave to his instrument back there. It's not like he can get up and move around, but everybody else on the stage was moving around, creating that energy, which was nice to see. Stage interaction, check. Oh yeah, a couple of times I saw Chris interact with, I believe his name's Kim, the other guitar player, and I saw him come over and interact with Ben as well. So yeah, we had stage interaction. Crowd interaction, the most important one, check. Yeah, towards the end, Chris started to interact with the crowd big time. So yep, it's there. Showmanship, check. Yeah, I think showmanship is there with Chris interacting with the crowd, most importantly. Interacting with everybody on stage as well. Showmanship was definitely achieved. So yeah, he went on the list and he checked everything. And that would bring the score up to about an 8.0. Okay, so we went up from a 7.7 or 7.8 because of the live show, brought up to an 8.0. But I gave it an 8.1. So why did I give it an 8.1? Oh yeah, I remember why. That intro, wow. That intro was probably one of the best intros I've ever heard in a live show. That was fantastic. I seriously, if anybody knows who the name of that voice actor is, please tell me. Please let me know who that is, because I gotta look up his body of work, man. I wonder what else he's done that sounded so good. I mean, I've heard his voice in a lot of different things. He just reminds me of a 1950s, informative movie, like an educational film in high school in the 1950s, you know what I mean? So if anybody can let me know who that actor is or who the voice specialist is there, let me know, because I'd like to look up their body of work and see what other epic things he's done. Maybe I could grab something from his work that I could use in the show. I'd love to see. Anyway, 8.1, I feel good about that score, and that is where we're gonna stay. So 8.1, final score, I've spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hope I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.